Hi guys, it's Chris with City Girl Homestead, and time to start supper. I'm starting a little bit earlier than usual, but I'll post it right about the same time. Hopefully I remember to do a taste test for Tom when he gets home. I don't know what time he'll be home. They're scheduled to work up to 12 hours today, up to 12 hours tomorrow. If they do both 12-hour days and they finish with inventory, they'll have Wednesday off. It'll be covered because they worked 3 days, or what would consider to be 3 days. So, not even sure what time he'll get home tonight. I'm sure they'll be dead dog tired by the end of this week. But I got to thinking, yes, I'm still congested, sorry. I got to thinking about this month and how awesome you guys have been with everything new that I've tried. You know, you hear about a lot of people that will only can single ingredient, you know, like beans or carrots or meat or whatever. And then you'll see a lot of people that love to do meals in a jar. Well, the meals in the jar are a great thing, unless you have a YouTube channel. Because you don't want those meals in the jar to be the same video over and over and over again. So you have to get creative. And you have to think what possible different ways you could make that same meal into something else. So that's what you guys have gotten me to do over this last month, is to think outside the box. And I appreciate it. And honestly, everything that I've thought outside the box has turned out really good. So there's that. So whether you're a single ingredient or you're a meal in a jar, whatever it is, use your creativity. Even if you don't can, if you just buy stuff at the store. Green beans don't just go with bacon. You know what I mean? It goes with a lot of different things. And that's the same way. Ground beef isn't just for spaghetti. You know, and that's how I've had to look outside the box. And so I'll look at that list of everything that Crystal and Tom counted up, and I'll go, okay, so what can I do with this? And I'll look at other stuff on that list and I'll be like, all right. Well, what I have learned is creativity is nice. It's like an empty slate and you're just trying to fill it in. I've also learned that you can use more than one jar. I've also learned that you can combine different tastes together. And I've learned that no matter what, like, we were sick over the weekend. Today is the first day I've gotten dressed since Friday. I mean, I got dressed Friday because I had to take the kids, but I did my video yesterday in my nightgown. I just have not felt good, and I still don't, but if I could breathe, it'd be a whole lot better. Then I could get some rest. But, you know, I did not have to go anywhere. We had the snowstorm. There's sun out there now, but we had the snowstorm, the bitter cold, all that good stuff. I didn't have to leave. I have a little bit of milk in the refrigerator, but had I needed more, I have powdered milk, and I have the boxed milk downstairs. I did order a loaf of bread, then we ended up not using it. So I know in times of trouble, you know, I've shown it all month long, that I don't have to leave here if I don't want to. You know, I mean, there isn't the fresh vegetables and fruits and stuff like that, but I've learned that, you know, you can turn your pantry into your own grocery store and be prepared and not freak out like all these people were going in there and getting, you know, toilet paper again and stuff like that. Me and Tom buy a case of it at the beginning of the year. Then towards the end of the first or second year, if we haven't used it, Because I buy one and then I buy one ahead as far as just regular toilet paper. But when it comes to the end of 2 years, we order another case and then use that case up. I don't think it'll break down or anything like that, but we always have toilet paper. He learned that during COVID. He doesn't question it anymore. So if you're prepared, oh well, it's snowing. You don't like it. You don't like if you have to get out in it, but you know, it's not going to be the end of the world. So today I'm going to use two things. One thing I canned, January of 25, is my mac and cheese. The other thing I canned was chicken fajita. I canned a 9 of 24. I know, had I known that it would shrink down this much, I would have really, really stuffed a whole lot more peppers and onions and stuff in it, but I didn't know that it would shrink that bad. So, but it did. And of course, your meat shrinks too, you know, when you can. So I should have just packed it even tighter, but you want to make sure that you have airflow and everything too. So I don't know, half dozen one with the other, who knows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take first my mac and cheese. You hear that? Oh yeah. And if you notice, this is actually one of my blue jars. This jar is probably, I don't know, at least 50 years old or so. I have a lot of newer jars, don't get me wrong, but I got a lot of my jars from Little Dusty, and they're from estates. So a lot of those jars are really old, like a lot of my square ones. Those are my favorite. I love the square. But yeah, I got a bunch of blue ones and stuff like that from older times. And I know I've said it before, but I think about, you know, what did some lady or guy can in this jar to provide for their family? Was it meat? Was it some kind of vegetable? Did their kids love it? Was it the last thing that their families had to eat that winter? You know, I mean, each jar really truly has its own history. And so I wonder what the history was with this blue jar. Who knows? Maybe it was some mountain man. And it had all of his venison in it. You hear that? Then I'm going to add all that chicken fajita. I don't care if the meat breaks up a little bit, because nobody wants a big chunk of meat anyway. I've noticed that some of the meals, like, they'll tell you now, you know, like, mix with, you know, pre-fry it a little bit, and then that doesn't happen. If you notice, I put the juice and everything in it because it's fajita seasoning. Why not let it taste like fajitas? But then we have one of America's favorite things, mac and cheese. I think this is going to be awesome. I was going to make it last week, and then I came up with something else for my mac and cheese. Always afraid I'm going to lose you guys again when I do this stuff. Let's bring you closer. Alright, so I'm going to heat this up. I'm going to take a taste. And then we'll see what we think. All right, so there we go. Doesn't that look beautiful? Now, for those of you that don't can, let's bring you up here a little bit. For those of you that don't can, you can always make mac and cheese. I've tried to do things too that you would make at home, that or you can buy. And I'm sure people have made chicken fajitas too and stuff like that. So it isn't like you have to have it canned. You can actually make it that way. So let's take a bite that's got some meat. Oh yeah. Look at that. That looked delicious. And if you wanted to add more cheese or something, you could. And actually, you could wrap that up into tortillas too. Oh my gosh. You guys together, mixed together. Oh, that is delicious. Who'd have thought? Put that out for a party. Ooh, it's a little spicy too. Put that out for a party and everybody's like, what's that? You'll be the envy of all your friends. So if I remember, I'll bring Tom back so that he can at least do the taste test tonight. And thanks for following along with me. Thanks for getting my brain going. And I've been having fun this month. Honestly, I have. And what's even better is I've cleaned out a lot of jars. So I'll be able to can like crazy come March. So you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing. Goodbye, Tom at work. And I'll see you tomorrow. Well, hi, Tom.
Hi.
So you guys got 7 hours today.
Yeah.
No tomorrow or Wednesday, so I'd take PTO. So half your PTO is gone for the whole entire year. And January's not even over yet.
No.
They must think that everybody lives on love or something.
Must be.
So there it is. It's fajita chicken mac and cheese.
They're really good.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little ting to it, but not too spicy, is it?
No.
So
Too spicy for her, though.
Would you want it again?
Oh, sure. Too spicy for her, though. He doesn't think so.
So now you can assemble that one thing so I can get that video done tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can shave.
Might do that, too. Maybe.
No, I'll do it for you if you don't.
With the tweezers?
Yeah, with tweezers. I know one thing, Courtney don't feel very good either. When I picked up Emmy, the daycare girl said that he cried and didn't want to eat today, and then he slept all day.
Oh, he's not feeling good either.
I don't know, I stopped by, he goes, McDonald's? Well, no, first, we're coming up, you know, where Dunkin' Donuts was. Yeah. And he goes, Donuts? Dunkin'? I said, no, McDonald's. Donuts? Dunkin'? No. McDonald's? He goes, Nuggets? I go, yeah. So we go, and he goes, McDonald's, Grandma, like I was going to pass it or something. And then, so he's trying to talk to the lady while I'm trying to order. He goes, ketchup, ketchup. And then Courtney opened him up. They only had one ketchup piece in there.
Really?
AJ will lick, or Emmy will lick more than that off his finger.
I know it.
My grandkids love ketchup. And then I got them cookies, you know, that they get at McDonald's. Emmy goes, cookies? And she goes, not till afterwards. He wanted to play with his toys. Well, then the kids traded the toys because they both wanted to trade. So that was good. Courtney stopped and picked up a pizza for her and Bobby.
stopped off to pick up a pizza. They already had a pizza.
Well, it looked like she had one in her arms.
Yeah, she brought from work.
Oh, okay.
They had 1.5 things full.
Oh, okay.
More enough for her and her and Robin.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
She might be eating that tomorrow even.
Could be. All right, so we're going to let the hungry man eat. I guess our week's things changed again, so I don't get my grandkids tomorrow. That's why I wanted to pick them up tonight.
I figured.
So I could see them.
Courtney figured too.
Well, I don't like to go a whole week and not see my grandkids. It breaks my heart. So, you know, that thing about moving to other states and stuff, that crap will not ever, ever, ever work. No.
No?
No.
So I'll move to
Nope.
South Dakota.
Nope. Not unless they go with us. All right, so you guys have a blessed day. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
You guys have a great night.